What's up, everybody? Quite possibly the hottest pepper in the world right here. It's a Chocolate Primotalii. There, it's focusing better. It's a beautiful pheno for the ones that I'm used to, or all the ones that I've had are long like this, elongated. Now, I've seen some Chocolate Primatalis that are scorpion-ish and then have like a really skinny, like type pronounced tail coming out of the middle of it. I've never had one that looked like that. So all the ones I've ever had, look like this. So this is a derivative of the red Primatali, which is a cross between a 7-pot Primo from Troy Primo and a Fatali. And I still think that the Chocolate Primotalii, this guy here, is still kind of unstable. Because I read up that, in some people's grows, they're still kicking out those golden and mustard Primatalis are coming from this, which I had some of those this last grow season in summer of 2023, and they were killer pods, the golden Primatali. They were brutal. I ate 2 of them. They were monster pods, though, too. And they just, even with my tolerance being pretty high, they destroyed me. They were brutal. So were these. I did a video in training for San Diego last summer. In April, May. It must have been in May. No. It was early June. And I did 4 Primatalis, 2 chocolate, 2 red, and it destroyed me. And it was one of the hardest pushes I've ever done. So again, this Chocolate Primotalii was given to me by Gary Smith, Lone Star Mastiffs. I did just review a pepper right before this, about 10 minutes ago. So we'll see. The burn in my mouth from that pepper is gone. The flavor is gone. But I'm feeling that particular pepper in the stomach, just a little bit. So hopefully we can knock this out. I feel like I got a burp too. Cheers. That's interesting. This is the first time I've ever gotten a smoky from a Chocolate Primotalii. Flavor. Smoky, very smoky. Interesting. Still there. And a little fruity, believe it or not. There's a little floral kicking in now. I can fucking taste it right there. Brutal throat burn going on right now. Not brutal yet, but it's going to get there, I think. Getting more floral as I go. Yeah. It's getting hot. For birds. Mm. Wow. Whew. Those are brutal. So it started getting way. Hold on. It's hard to talk with this one. Throat burn is intense now. Wow. That's a hot fucking Primotalii. Wow. Yeah. That's no joke. It's a little harder because I just ate a lemon douglas right before this video. This pot I just ate weighed in at 5 grams. So not very big. But a decent sizer. It just wasn't fat. I can feel my heart racing. Throat burn is intense right now. Gosh dang. I haven't eaten one of those in a minute. It's hot. So the further I got into that pepper, the more floral it began. Or it got. It began smoky and a little fruity, believe it or not. But the quicker and the closer we got to the placenta, into the placenta, the more perfumey and floral it got. Which is all the taste I have right now on the palate. It's kind of hard to swallow. Those are hot. Well done, Gary. Well done this late in the season. Wow. I mean, fuck, you can see it in my eyes. They're just glossy. Whew. It's got me breathing heavy. But the breathing heavy and the nose running, that just happens to me almost with everything. Habanero even, you know what I mean? Whew. Can feel it in the ear a little bit. Whew. Wow. It's not really building anymore, but it's not fucking going away either. That's a good burn. Needed that. Whew. Little lightheadedness kicking in. Enjoyable though. Wow, that's a solid burn. Those are hot fucking peppers. Chocolate Primotalii. Thinking about it now, the 4 Primatalis I ate back in June, those were from Gary. Yeah. 2 reds, 2 red Primatalis, and 2 chocolate Primatalis. My tolerance is nowhere near where it was then. I don't think. But maybe it's just at that time I was pushing myself for the League of Fire training belt match, in which I did 2 after that one. So if I had that reasoning behind it to push myself like that right now, we could probably get there. You know, because a lot of this is mental. And a friend of mine, another big time chili head, words of wisdom from him. He said, and I'll never forget it. He messaged me back in October. We were messaging back and forth, and you know, he said, look, bro, I don't have tolerance. I have push. And I fucking thought about it. I've talked about this before recently, so I'm sorry, but it's just always in the back of my mind now. And he said, you know, and it made a lot of fucking sense to me, because I don't have the greatest tolerance myself. But I'm learning what that definition of a chili head push is. I'm learning what that is. And I'm learning how to, you know, begin to apply it. Alright, it's calmed down quite a bit. Stomach is starting to move around a little bit on me though. Gotta get that. Alright, friends, family. Appreciate everybody burning with me. That was a Chocolate Primotalii. As hot as ever.